Hi, my name is Kelly Palanti, founder and CEO of Mentally Fit Workplaces. And this week on How to Talk About Mental Health at Work, we're going to discuss EAPs, Employee Assistance Programs. First, if your organization already has an employee assistance program, the number one thing you can do to promote mental health at work is share those resources. Tell people about the program, share where they can go and find out more about it, the website, the phone number to call, and then make it clear when you're sharing this information to employees that this is confidential. So things that they share with the EAP professionals, whether that's counseling efforts for finances, emotional well-being, stress levels. There's all kinds of things that the EAP helps with, but people in the organization need to know that that is confidential. So even though you are the employer, you're providing this resource, when they use it, there is actually going to be nothing that the employer is going to be notified of. So this is basically something that gives them, I think, a little bit more security in using that. I would say that what to do about the AP and sharing is to do it often. So a lot of times that information is just handed out once a year. I would hand it out. When I hand it out, I mean send it, post it in a Slack channel, include it in a newsletter, an email, bring it up in your Teams meeting. Share the information if there's a big event that has gone on inside of our, in our environment. If something that's traumatic happened, either in someone's demographic area or possibly even inside the organization, share these resources. Tell people that you have support for them if they need it. So that's number one, is just sharing it. A lot of organizations have EAPs. They're relatively inexpensive. So even small organizations can easily afford this resource for employees, but not a lot of companies share it. So the utilization rate is very low. So number one, just share that and make that consistent, because it's talking about not just the well-being of the employee, but it also promotes mental well-being as well. Two, if you don't have an employee assistance program, I just kind of named some great reasons why, all these additional supports. These are things that employees are looking for when they join organizations, and these are things that help with retention. Any kind of support that you can help and give the employee is definitely worth investigating and has a good return on investment. So if you haven't looked into EAPs, now is the time. And if you have an EAP in place, please share it with your staff. You never know when you're sharing it, who might need it that day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on How to Talk About Mental Health at Work.